All right, collective, this here is an all signs reading. All right, we got an all signs reading. I'm going to explain that to you all in a minute because I've been getting some questions in email here about the signs and tarot and all that. But this reading here, this title resonates with you. It's a general reading, but if this title resonates with you, you're supposed to be here. There's a powerful energy floating around the collective right now. Some of you feel like I know all of you, is this about a strong soulmate? Twin flame connection, soulmate, deep soul soulmate. And they owe you an explanation for what happened here. You feel like you got some frustration. You feel like, you know, they owe you an apology or some sort of explanation. And we're going to find out why you haven't gotten it. Okay? Why? Probably because of Silent Bob, but we're going to dig deeper than that. That's just a superficial answer here as I shuffle. All right. Now I want to tell you guys something about these all signs readings. All signs readings are the best damn tarot readings. These are real tarot readings, all signs readings. And I know a lot of tarot readers here on YouTube do them. I do them occasionally when the collective energy is strong enough. All right. You all are very sign focused. I get a lot of emails from people talking about the signs. Why does I'm an Aries? Why does Scorpio's reading sound better for me? Those kind of questions and all that. I don't know when astrology got mixed up with tarot. Okay, it's probably someone on YouTube that started it because that's not how I learned how to read tarot cards 30 years ago from the old gypsy people that taught me how. They lived near my house. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you a little something about astrology, all right? So listen up. I got to do some more shuffling. This is a powerful, powerful energy that we're pulling on today. But this is going to help a lot of you because you're going to know what horoscope to read and you're going to know what tarot readings to watch, all right? Now, as far as tarot readings, I don't care what sign it is. I don't care if you're a Leo and you got no Aries in your chart, but the Aries reading resonates with you. That's the reading you should watch. If that title pulls you in, you watch it. Now, let's say, for example, I know I got a lot of Cancers that watch here. Let's say, for example, you were born a Cancer. All that means, that's just astrology. All that means is that you were born in the part of when the sun was in the part of the sky that astrology calls Cancer. All right, that's what that means. We are creatures of frequency. Einstein said everything is frequency. All right, we are frequency beings, vibration, often called. It's frequency. We all operate at a certain frequency. We're in a universe that operates at a set frequency, which is why that's the baseline frequency. That's why we can all see and hear each other. All right. There's other universes that are on top of us that are on different frequencies, like radio stations. You listen to 107 FM. 107.3 FM, all right? You can hear it because you're listening to it. You're there. Your radio is set for that frequency. Does that mean that 107.1 isn't there? No, it's there. You're just not on that frequency. If you switch over to 107.1, you'll hear that one. Well, we don't have the ability to jump universes, all right? So we're all frequency beings. The only thing that matters with astrology and tarot is the elements. Earth, fire, water, air, all that. Now we're cutting the deck on this reading. Bottom of this deck is the Lovers. You might want to stay tuned. Okay? If this title resonated with you, I promise you want to stay tuned. That's some powerful. We got some powerful energy here. All right. So what I'm saying is, you might have been born a Cancer. That's the cardinal sign of the water energy. It's down the middle. Think of it as a spectrum. I'll use 3 cards as an example. All right, here we go. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, so let's say, and this applies whether you're a fire sign, air sign, whatever, just apply it to your thing. Cancer is right here. It's the cardinal sign of the water. Now around that are 2 other signs, a fixed and a mutable. We got a Scorpio and a Pisces. All right, around that. Now, you may have been born a Cancer, but you're a creature of frequency. Your frequency is that of the water element, yes, but your specific frequency may vibrate at one of these lower levels or a higher level or another level around here somewhere in the spectrum. It's like colors. Blue is in the middle, but you got violets and all kinds of things that come off of it. So you might your frequency might fall somewhere around here. Even though you're the center card, you might fall over here. So you might find, and you can check this out yourself, when you go and you read your horoscope in the morning, all right? You read your Cancer reading because you're a Cancer. You read your Aries reading because you're an Aries, blah, blah, blah. Just apply it to you, okay? So you read your Cancer reading because you're a Cancer. But sometimes it doesn't jive with you. It doesn't resonate. You might want to try reading Scorpio and Pisces and see which one of the three is the best, which one resonates with you. That's how you can find your frequency. You can find where you are. Because I know plenty of Cancerians that read damn Pisces reading every morning. And they don't have Pisces in their chart even. Okay? It's just the way it is. It's just their frequency falls more over there, so it jives with them a bit more. So all this astrology with tarot, it doesn't quite work that way. That's why these all signs readings are the best readings to watch, I think, because it's true pulling energy tarot. So that said, watch any damn reading that resonates with you, no matter what your sign is. But you all have different signs in your chart. You can watch those. Just anything that pulls, any title that pulls is for you. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it don't matter what the sign is. All right? And the bottom of the deck, get our reading going, is the Ten of Wands. Okay? Your person is carrying a heavy burden. All right? I know you're expecting an apology. I know you're expecting some sort of explanation. And they are burning hot with a heavy weight on their back. They know they owe it to you, is what I'm trying to say. They know that they owe it to you, all right? Just remember, everything is frequency. Einstein said it, not some crazy New Age person. Everything is frequency. We all operate, and the tarot cards pull from the energy, those frequencies. Frequency is energy. It pulls from those. It does not pull from astrology. Astrology are things in the sky that affect the energies. Yes, the planetary movements pull on those energies, and we can, in tarot readers like me, use the astrology and the planetary alignments to kind of gauge which way the wind is blowing. All right? But your specific sign means very little with tarot. You'd be surprised. It means very little. What matters is what the energy, the reader, me, is pulling from the energy. So if the title resonates with you, and you're an Aries, but yet the Sagittarius title resonates with you, or the Libra title resonates with you, like, I'm not that. Watch it anyway. It means something to you. All right? I can't emphasize that enough. These all signs readings that all of us readers do, this is real tarot here. All right? This is good because this pulls everybody in. That's why I'm putting this message on the beginning of this video. Teach you all something. Help you understand. A lot of you is suffering. And you're suffering maybe in some part because you're reading the wrong things and watching the wrong things. Just any title that resonates with you. Any horoscope too, for that matter. Although with astrology, it's important to stay within your element and the signs within your chart, because astrology is astrology. So take my tip on finding where your frequency is. All right, you might have been born in Cancer, but if the Scorpio reading resonates better with you, then that means your frequency falls more to that side of the water spectrum. Even though you were born in Cancer, it don't mean nothing. It just means the sun was in that part of the sky when you were born. Stop identifying yourself as Cancer or Leo or Libra and start identifying yourself as a damn frequency. All right? That's what you are. You're an energetic being. Energy is frequency. Everything operates. Here in the U.S., everything is 60 hertz. That's a frequency. Your wall outlet, you plug something in, it's 60 hertz. The electricity coming out, it's got a frequency. Electricity, anyway, I hope that's clear. Let's pull some cards. Right here is the energy around your person, how your person feels, how they feel about you. But I get a lot of questions about this in email, and I feel like people are confusing people out there with the tarot readings. Well, they pull, oh, it's probably a Scorpio, and then like 2 minutes later, it's a damn Capricorn. What are you talking about? You're confusing me, and I can read the energy of your cards. You know, stop it. Stop mentioning the damn signs. They don't mean anything. Energy around your situation, how your person feels, how they feel about you, hidden energy, okay? Hidden energy, what you don't know or what you're about to find out and you suspect, final outcome. All right, I'll clarify everything. I'll throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your butt we're going to expand this one, extend it. The link will be in the description. This is powerful energy. This energy kept me up like cancer's energy keeps me up last night. Some of you are expecting an apology or some sort of explanation, and your person hasn't been forthcoming. Let's find out why. Energy around your situation is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Unbelievable. Your person is running away from their burdens. All right? They're running away from it. They're running around in their life like a chicken with its head cut off. All right? That's what they're doing. That's that energy. It's a very scattered energy. Whenever I see this card in this position, the energy around a connection, all right? It is a scattered energy. Your person, they're almost anxious. You know what I'm saying? They're almost anxious. I can't wait to clarify that. Right here, how your person feels. The Death card. The Death card is how they feel. They feel something on their side is something on your person's side is coming to an end. Their whole world is changing. And that's why the energy's scattered here with this. Their whole world is changing on their side. In some way, it's changing. All right. Now, I know COVID changed everyone's lives quite a bit. But this is more than that. This is a whole breakdown on their side. This is like the kinder tower kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. How do they feel about you specifically? The Wheel of Fortune. What am I saying? I told you. I told you everything's changing on their side. Everything is moving toward you. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This is the bird of communication. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you. They want to tell you everything because we got an eclipse here. We got the moon still hidden as of right now. Everything's. I can't wait to clarify this because everything's changing on your person's side, and they're scattered in the energy as well. So it's causing them some stress. Your person is stressed, is what I'm trying to say. What's the hidden energy here? Yeah, the Hanged Man. What I tell you. Your person's stressed, scattered, everything is changing on their side, everything's turning in your favor. You got nothing to worry about. If this title brought you in here and this is resonating with you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Everything's turning in your favor. It's all going your way. Whatever's happening over here benefits you. Right here, the Hanged Man, I'm telling you, everything's changing on their side. This is a whole new perspective. This is a person who's woken up to a whole new world. All right? Whole new world. And I'm getting, they might need your advice, believe it or not, but they still got some explaining to do here. Well, what's the final outcome? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. You. I told you, it's Chariot. Everything. I say you because you're the outgoing energy, the people I'm reading for, is attached to this card. I don't say you because it's a Cancer. I just covered all that at the beginning. I don't mean nothing. It's your energy. All right, you're the outgoing energy here for the reading. Everything's turning in your favor. Their opinion of you has changed. Everything they know, they got great burden. It's causing them a great burden because they got two burdens. It's like two sides, okay? And we had that Lover's card, remember? Before I started my dissertation trying to clear up this whole astrology thing. We had that Lover's card. That used to be called a choice. All right, your person made some choices here. Made some bad choices in the past, but they made a choice recently, and it looks like they chose you. I'm not kidding here. The Wheel of Fortune falling in how they feel about you is auspicious. That means good. For anybody that doesn't know, that means good, auspicious. But the person's waking up to a whole new world. This Chariot, they're coming charging in, and also I get the energy from this Chariot. They had some kind of epiphany. I've got the eclipse here again, but more so than that, they're like stampeding through their whole world. They're like tearing down structures in their world. I mean, it's really amazing. All right, I want to clarify. I got my new deck back. I had it blessed, just like I had this one blessed originally. All right. I got this. It's a full-size Light Seer deck because I love the Light Seer decks. And I have pulled a couple of test readings on this. I'm going to use it as my clarifier deck because it'll help me see if there's any mirroring going on in future readings and things like that. I'm not worried about that here because we're focusing on your person. But we're gonna shuffle the deck here, and we're going to get some clarification on this scattered energy, this Knight of Swords. What's going on with your person? Their whole world is changing on their side. You don't even know it. You have no idea probably in the hidden energies that they got a whole new perspective. I'm guessing they got it from you because your energy is attached to this final outcome. All right. Let's cut the deck for the clarifiers. Oh, I threw a reading for a friend of mine that warmed this deck up the other night. She damn near pissed herself. I'm not even kidding. It was so... This card was at the... I have a friend of mine, an old witch. She's a beautiful woman. She blessed this deck for me. She had it like 5 extra days. She's like, it might be over-blessed. I don't know. I don't know. Man, it was wild. I was spot on last night. All right. All right, here we go. What's this Knight of Swords? Clarified by the Knight of Wands. Is that 2 cards or 1? That's 2 cards. That's 1 card. Knight of Wands. Oh, your person is charging passionately through their world. Your person is in a fit of passion right now. A fit of passion. I mean, look at this girl on this card. She's like the stoned girl at a party with the bongos in the corner, right? You know, you go over there, she smells like incense and candles and weed. I mean, it's like, this girl, male or female, I say it's a girl on the card. That's why I said girl. But male or female, your person is ripping through their world. They are just filled with passion right now at making changes, making big changes. All right? And Page of Wands. This is communication. This is a card of communication. They're doing all this for you or because of you. Okay? That's what it is. They're doing all this for you or because of you. All right, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Don't worry about it. We're just warming up. But wow, this energy, I can't tell you enough. It is so scattered and crazy. It's filled with passion and just direct action because swords are about thought, all right? And wands are about passion, fire, all right? So we've got fire and air. And you know what happens when you blow on a campfire, right? You see the coals light up. They go white instead of orange. You know, that's what's going on here. It's like just the bellows blowing on the fireplace fire. It just, wow. Your person, I said at the beginning, your person's like it's like they're on fire. All right, I felt that. Here's that 10 of Wands again, clarifying the Death card. That 10 of Wands, right, these cards are thick. Is that 2 cards or 1 card? That's got to be 2 cards. No, man, that's 1 card. Wow, these are thick cards. That's a damn fine deck. I don't know if they got thicker because they were blessed or not, but 10 of Wands clarifying this whole big, almost like a tower kind of feeling I get off this Death card. All right, and I said from the bottom of the other deck, it's causing them a lot of burden and a lot of stress. Your person's been going through it on their side. I know you're sitting around frustrated with them, angry that you don't have an apology or you don't have an explanation. They probably ghosted you. They probably ditched you. They probably chose someone else over you or something else, whatever. Or you had a misunderstanding or whatever. Whatever it is, it's caused them a lot of burden and they have a lot of stress because they don't, all of this energy is around something that they don't like on their side, something that's not working out. All right? And they got, it's heavy on them. Heavy. Your person's in a lot of pain almost. Yeah, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. I mean, this 9 of Wands clarifying the 10 of Wands. That's unbelievable. That's, your person is persevering here. I'm getting perseverance off that card. I truly am. And I'm shuffling the deck for this Wheel of Fortune because I can't wait to see this Wheel of Fortune. All right, I cannot wait to see this. Your person is persevering through it. They're doing okay. They're getting through it. But again, when we go through something traumatic, we don't always reach out right away, do we? You know, you're on their mind. I can tell you that. Communicating with you is definitely something they want to do. There's no doubt. That Page of Wands, that's passionate communication right there. All right, here we go. Wheel of Fortune. What is it? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Everything's turning in your favor. Ace of Pentacles, this is a big offer coming your way. This is a big deal. All right? Wow. And it's been a long time coming, too. And it's really, this is a slow-moving energy. And the Wheel of Fortune on some level is a slow-moving energy, too. But again, it's just reiterating everything's coming and turning in your favor. King of Swords, they're cutting something out of their life that no longer suits them so they can come toward you. Also, the card here is indicating that they're making a plan, because the King of Swords, well, he sits down and he makes some plans and he moves forward. Now, they may not come into you and reveal everything to you. They're not going to spill the beans, all right? But they definitely want to reach out to you. They got a lot of passion. They want some passionate communication here, and they're coming with what I would consider, as to how they have been, a big offer. Now, I don't see anything about an apology coming your way yet, but I don't know. What you don't see coming, the Hangman. What's this Hangman? What is it? What is Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. Yeah. Jeez, this is a card of choices. It's a card of confusion. But again, I back up the fact your person made a choice. Your person made a decision, and they stuck to it for once. I mean, I say for once. I don't know why. I'm just compelled to say they stuck to it for once. What you don't see coming is them coming in with an apology and a cup of love. It finally came out. I thought when I went over here, I said, I don't see it over here and how they feel about you. I wonder if I'll see it in the hidden energies, and I do. They're trying to also, this means they're trying to figure out the best way to come forward to you. They're also a little worried that you might not accept an apology, or you might not whatever, you know. And that's probably understandable for most of you. But I can safely say they're coming. I can safely say that from this reading. I've got all the right cards in all the right positions of them coming. And this Chariot is, well, that's a damn near proof of that. Queen of Swords, some truth. They want to speak their truth. They want to come in and speak their truth. They've been defensive in the past, I'm sure. The Queen of Swords, again, King and Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords in the same reading can also indicate some fighting going on. Now, that could be fighting because of where the King of Swords falls between you two. You've got some kind of misunderstanding or unresolved dispute. Either way, it's getting settled with the Chariot here. It's getting settled. It's an unresolved dispute, but it's getting settled. Either way, for the rest of you, this person is coming right towards you, charging in to speak their truth. And you don't even see it coming. It's the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love in this truth. And we started the reading with the Knight of Swords, and we're mirroring the reading. We got a mirroring card. This is why I'm pulling from another deck. We got the Knight of Swords ending the baseline reading here. We end where we began, like any good story. All right? Ties to the beginning at the end. This is... So, you may reject this person. All right? They're afraid of that. They fear it. All right? They do fear it. They're going to come in a little bit cold, not all lovey-dovey, just testing the waters. This is testing the waters because the Knight of Swords can go out as fast as he came in. He or she. Doesn't matter. And this Queen of Swords, male or female. There's no genders here in tarot. All right? No genders here in tarot. Now, let me go back to my deck here. Let's pull some universe cards. That's amazing. But you two are mirroring each other. And here's the interesting part. Here's the part that's going to get you. Because of this, because the Knight of Swords ends the reading and the Knight of Swords begins the reading, they also think you owe them an apology for most of you, or some explanation. All right? You might have said some things inadvertently. All right? Maybe not even to them. Maybe you just write a blog or something and you said something that really irritated them. So, I think they know the onus is on them to approach you because the reading shows them approaching you. But I also think that they think you owe them a little apology too. And I don't know if that's true. Only you know. All right? What's the universe want to tell us about this? Well, I got the Nine of Pentacles. All right, that's a card of stability. Your person is also a card in this. For some of you, your person's about to get single and free. I told you they're cutting stuff. I got two cards of cutting stuff out of the life that no longer suits them, and their whole world is changing on their end. Now, that doesn't mean single as in they have to be a third-party situation. It can just mean they're quitting the job that they were focused on or whatever it is. It just means they're getting free to come toward you. That's what's going on behind the scenes. They're getting themselves free to come toward you. Those energies haven't changed. It really is. And all they want to do is build a foundation with you. And it's driving them batshit crazy with the Nine of Swords here. They're up all night. They're thinking about you for sure. They're thinking about you for sure. All right. However, next message out from the universe, King of Pentacles. All right. This is stability. However, hold on a minute. I'm getting something different because that's coming after the Nine of Swords. I got to see what the next For most of you people, this is your person is ending something that was stable to have a whole new beginning. And they were, for most of you, they were inspired by you or your connection to do it. That is clear in the cards. Oh, that is crystal clear right here in what the universe is saying. It's basically verifying what I thought and was kind of starting to say. Yep, that's what's happening here. And that's why you haven't gotten an apology yet. But the other reason you haven't gotten an apology yet or any kind of explanation is because they can't. In some respect, they have to free themselves up first to be able to talk to you. I don't know why that is. I suspect this Ten of Wands has something to do with it because of the burdens. They got a lot of burdens on their side. We're going to dig into it in the extended reading. We're going to find out everything that's going on their side and where your connection's going. That's what we're going to do. We're going to dig into why they got so many burdens, what stable thing is coming to a close, or what is it, why, what's the karma around it, what's going on. And whether this passionate new beginning is about you, about them, about both, about whatever, and where you guys are going. All right? Where this connection's going. I will say, over the top of that is the High Priestess from the bottom of the deck. All right? The High Priestess, and the card right behind it, it's really kind of funny, is the Four of Swords. This is the same kind of thing, the same kind of energy here. It's going within. It's using your intuition. It's all things hidden. It's thinking deep. It's coming to some realizations. Your person came to some realizations. Yeah, they know they owe you an apology. They know they owe you an explanation. They know they did you wrong. Let's find out here. Let's find out real quick. Let me shuffle the deck. Hold on. Why does this person feel like the collective owes them an apology too? I want to know. I want to know. Oh. Okay, this is a separate question. Why does this person, your person, feel like you also owe them an apology? Because we got mirroring here. All right, or some kind of explanation. Well, I get the Four of Cups, and I get that old Ten of Wands again. All right, yeah. It's like you both feel, because this Ten of Wands keeps coming up, so we got mirroring again happening here. Ten of Wands, and we were asking about that. It's like you both blew each other off. It's just like a big misunderstanding here. Okay? There's a big misunderstanding. Something you said got taken in wrong by them, and something they did or said got taken in wrong by you. I suspect it was more verbal on your part and a bit more, I'm just going to ignore the crap out of this person on their part. This is apathy, Four of Cups, not interested in, I'm not entertaining any offers right now kind of thing. All right, which caused you a lot of burden. Obviously, you wouldn't be here if it didn't. But on your side, because we got mirroring going on, there's burden on their side towards you as well. In a sense that they feel like you could have done more. I guess is what I'm trying to say, if I'm to read the energy correctly. As well. You're both playing the blame game. It's a blame game going on, but the good news for you watching this, if this is resonating with you in some way, is that they know the onus In other words, it's on them to come in and communicate, to make the first move, to reach out. I don't think you should reach out to this person because of this Nine of Wands here. They're still in this Nine of Wands mode and this Death card mode and this Ten of Wands. I don't think you should reach out to them because you're just going to be met with a wall of resistance if you do. It needs to be when they're ready. It needs to be their idea. Okay? It's very important. That's a very important message here in this reading for sure, because this Ten of Wands keeps coming up and coming up. It's everywhere. There's so much burden here on both sides, but especially theirs, because they're ending something. Something big is happening in their world. We're going to dig into it in the extended. And also in the extended reading, I'm going to find out where your connection is going with this person. Because they are coming towards you. But, and I got the Chariot, but I got the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords here too. I don't think the first time you talk to this person, I don't know, I'm going to have to wait and see and give you advice. But I don't think it's going to be the greatest experience. I mean, it might be, you know what I'm saying? So let's just find out. If you want the extended reading is in the description. The link is there. This is a powerful energy in the collective right now. This is very powerful. I imagine it's going to be a very powerful reading. I have no doubt. I'm going to pull some voodoo up in there. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And please, if you fast forwarded and you're one of those people that's emailing in confused about astrology and why does this work for that and that work for this, please watch the beginning part of this reading where I try to explain some things. It's very important that you understand that it doesn't matter what sign you are. It matters what title, what reading resonates with you. All right? Astrology is not tarot. Tarot is not astrology. All right? Keep that in mind. It's more about the elements and the energy. It's about energy and frequency. That's what it's about. All right? So I gave you some good tips there. It's a complicated issue. I simplified it. I dumbed it down so that everyone can understand it. It's much more complex than what I explained, but what I explained is enough that everyone should be able to get a handle on it and kind of move forward with it, especially my reading your horoscope tip that I gave as well. So there you go. All right, I'm going to go do that extended reading now. Good luck, collective. Good luck.